Hello. Oh. Why didn't that work? What's going on here? I updated streamer bot and everything's broken now. Hang on a second. Is my app just like not connecting to it now? I feel like that might be what's happening. Strange. Very, very strange. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna turn the music back on. I don't know why it turned off. Let me check something real quick. I literally just updated streamer bot. Like the 1.0 update came out, that was working fine. And now it's like 1.01 or something. And suddenly it's broken. Very interesting. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, yeah, this is weird. I don't know why it's not connecting. Yeah, when I click my button, it, you know, turns off the music like it's supposed to, but it doesn't connect to anything in the app. I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can, like, roll back the version or something. I don't know if I'm able to. Not good. Yeah, let me see if I can restore the older version. Okay, I might be able to restore an older version. but I'll probably lose some of my stuff. Okay, let's hope that worked. I'm gonna try and open stream right now. Uh-oh. Not working. Okay, I might have just fucked up my Starbot even worse. Okay. Okay, we're trying to fix everything. Okay. And now I have StreamerBot version 1 open. Let's see if it connects. Nope. Alright. Let's roll back to version the old version. Hopefully it works. Nope. Damn. Okay, so problem. I don't have any other way to switch scenes other than through StreamerBot. Yeah, and doing that does not work. Why? Why does this not work? I'm gonna just turn on Spotify for a minute. I guess worst case scenario, I stream without the app and we just have like no alerts and no like UI stuff or whatever. Like I just have like my PNG background. Or I end stream because StreamerBot isn't freaking working. And we just can't really have a stream today. Cause I don't know what to do. I will put on some music while I attempt to fix this. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't know why the WebSocket doesn't seem to be connecting. I really don't. It's really frustrating. I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on. I really don't know. What problems you got? StreamerBot isn't connecting to my app. Like, at all. I don't know why. Something weird with the new, update, I guess. But, did you restart it? Restart what? StreamerBot? Or my app? I can restart my app. But usually that's not the issue. StreamerBot? Yeah, I tried to even roll back the update, but that didn't work. I've been troubleshooting for the past 20 minutes. Yeah, turning it off and on is not the problem, I promise. It is something with the new update, I'm pretty sure. Because it was working perfectly fine yesterday. And I just updated it to version 1.0.1. And now things aren't working, so lovely. But yeah, the stream I follow that uses it after the update was fine though. That uses what? Godot? Or StreamerBot? Because StreamerBot's connecting to OBS, it's just not connecting to my app. That's the problem. It's working otherwise. It is StreamerBot's WebSocket is not working properly. Everything else is fine. But I need that in order to operate my app. Because I didn't add other inputs for like the scene changes and stuff. Like I can't press a button because I didn't code that. Like I don't have buttons on my app to where I can control it that way and switch scenes that way. I have it through StreamerBot actions that connect through the WebSocket, and that way I can use my Stream Deck. But they're not connecting for whatever reason. So it's something with the WebSocket or something with how they're doing custom code. I don't know, but something's wrong and it's not working and it's bothering me. Because I wasn't anticipating having to troubleshoot like this today. Yeah, that is quite frustrating. Yeah, I've done other updates, like, before. I've no clue about that. It sounds like you need to change it in Godot since it does connect to OBS. Well, there's a difference between the connection to OBS and the connection to my app. Like, it's a different thing. So it could be something I need to change in Godot, but I don't know what that is at the moment. So I'm trying to find it. Hope you find it. Yeah, me too. Also, sorry if I sound, like, upset or whatever. Well, I am, but, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because, like, I'm not upset at you guys. I'm upset at the situation. I know you're just trying to help, but yeah, I am trying to figure it out. I don't, unless you, like, know how the WebSocket for, you know, StreamerBot to Godot works, then maybe you'd be able to help me. But if you don't know anything about StreamerBot, or if you don't, like, use custom code in StreamerBot or anything like that, I don't think you'll be able to help. Okay, I think I will just try to restart my app. We're just gonna give that a shot. You're gonna see the weird chat stuff on my overlay that goes behind my app. Don't worry about that for now. Okay, I'm gonna just let that sort of exist for a minute, and then I am going to try and run an action. Okay, okay. Looks like we're good now, I think. I'm going to run a test subscription alert. It's gonna be a random user. Okay, that's working as well. Perfect. We did it. Yay! Let me unpin that message. I will say, ironically, as soon as everything starts to work, I may or may not have to use the restroom now. So we're gonna BRB, and then we're gonna start the stream for reals and start drawing and doing things and yippee, all that jazz. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check. I will do that. Guys, I got an Arizona, like a can of Arizona at the store today, and I put it in the freezer so that it would get cold faster. And I forgot about it for a couple hours. So when I grabbed it, when I remembered I had put it there and grabbed it from the freezer, it was like slushy. It was pretty good. Anyways, that's what I'm drinking now. It's not like that anymore. It's fully melted, but it's nice and cold, which is what I wanted. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm a BRB. Melted slushy. Kind of. It's just regular tea now. Regular iced tea. We're just gonna do it this way. Because I don't feel like going back to that screen after we were sitting there for 10 million years. So yeah, I'll be right back in like 2 minutes or something. Not even that long. I'm back. Hi, what the heck? Thank you for the gift sub to Orby. What in the world? Literally like right as I left. Yeah, we're back. We're good. Everything's fine. Just a little technical mishap, I suppose. But apparently, I fixed by restarting my app. So turning it off and on again was the solution. Guy has sticky buttons, I think. What does that mean? Like their keyboard is messed up or something? You'd be generous all evening. I see, I see. I think that's how Dai usually is. Just a very generous person. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I couldn't chat with y'all much as the stream started. I was a little preoccupied, you could say. All year of ever, yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm gonna be working on some of my animation homework today. It's a pretty simple project. I'll probably finish it pretty quick, if we're being honest. And then we can move on to other things. But it'll be a very nice warm-up, I think. So that'll be good. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Guys! Guys, the Chatix profile picture finally gets to go away after this weekend. It's finally over. I can change my profile picture back. I'm so happy. I don't have to embarrass myself anymore whenever I like raid into someone. Thank goodness. I need to make a button that, what was I gonna say? That, like, puts my model in the right spot instead of me having to drag it around. I guess it's not that big of a deal. I don't have enough free space on my stream deck. It's not my buttons that are sticky, just wildly sling my mouse around and see what happens. Oh my gosh. You're silly. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing a little animation exercise called the magic dot. It's kind of like a precursor to the bouncing ball, basically. I'm actually gonna my model down a little bit, maybe. I'm thinking about doing the vertical scene thing, but I don't know which layout I want to use. I guess that's fine. So yeah, this really will just be kind of like a warm-up. I haven't done frame-by-frame animation in a very long time. At least like real frame-by-frame animation. Definitely have not done that in quite a while. Stabilization is too high on this. There we go. I've done like a little bit technically for some of the app stuff. But I don't know, I don't really count it because it's only like a couple frames, you know? Like it's not like some big animation or anything. Sorry, I'm looking. It's more so just like a really small amount of motion. Sorry, I just noticed there's some like dust on my drawing tablet that I wanted to get rid of. Okay. Let me change the music. I wasn't intending on playing lo-fi today. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Ace, congrats on first. Let me say hi to everyone since I haven't done that yet. Hi Ernesto, hi Pesci, hi Ninja. Pesci, thank you for the resub, by the way. Reppy, welcome in. Wallace. Orby, Shard, Die. Remy. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I kind of want to set up the TikTok stream, but at the same time, it seems like kind of a console. I need to take the time to like figure out how the friggin' TikTok live thing works. They have their own like app that they want you to use, which is the most annoying thing ever. Like, why can't I just use OBS? I mean, technically I can, but I have to like go live on the app first and then I can switch to OBS. It's like weird. I don't know what the deal is. Like, scoot my model over a little bit. Jesus, why does this app take like 20 million years to launch? My gosh. 5 minutes to launch this freaking app. My goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna just write on here really quick. Okay. I'm gonna go live on TikTok for like a minute using the app. Cause why not? Do I have to write something? I don't understand what this is about. And then none of the audio is gonna work because it's not set up. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end it after 10 seconds. Okay, wait. To renew the access, you need to go live for more than 25 minutes at least 2 times. What? What? Hang on, let me see if it works on here now. Probably won't. Oh, wait, maybe it did. Let me look. Actually, I'm gonna just look on my phone because it doesn't like to work on my computer. Let's see. Doesn't look like it's showing me it's live. But I have only been live for like 30 seconds. It's probably like a huge waste of time. Not worth it at all. Missing account permission. What? Your live access is suspended? Your live content that's not meet there. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't know. We're not doing that. I want to make that work, but it just seems so annoying. It just doesn't want to. Okay. I guess we just begin. I'm not sure where to start, but I guess it's kind of just really loose. Like, the whole point of this, I guess, exercise or whatever, is literally just, like, kind of doing whatever. Like, you start with a dot, and you make it move around and, you know, get bigger and smaller and squash and stretch and whatever the heck. But it's very loose, kind of meant to be, like, straight ahead animation. I don't have onion skin turned on. There we go. So literally just like make a dot. So I gotta like start really slow maybe. Oops. And then maybe I want to have it kind of come down and around like that. Maybe stretch it a bit. I made it. I gotta really like thin it out. I'm gonna stretch it like that. I'll make sure it's about the same size. I guess it's supposed to be 2 seconds long. I'm currently at 12 frames per second. I should probably do some in-betweens later so that it's at 24. I don't think there's a like a specified frame rate for the assignment. But let me check. I'm pretty sure there isn't. I don't remember seeing one. Maybe this one should be a bit longer, kind of almost overlap a bit. Squishy! Thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. Book on animation practice. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Honestly, I don't even have to be doing it today. It's not due until next week, but it just seems like one of the easier assignments that I'd rather kind of get over with. Might as well get the easy stuff in early so you have less stuff on your plate. Yeah, yeah, and also I'm gonna be out of town this weekend, so if I can get as much done before my trip as possible, that way I don't have to kind of cram it when I get back. Actually, I think what I might want to do here is oh, oops. Kind of make it smaller as it goes. So maybe like kind of. Like it's going far away or something. I think it gets small too, like rapidly at the bottom. Like this needs to start getting even smaller, faster. Tuesday! Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Start to get a bit bigger here. Have a good lurk. What should I draw? I don't know. What do you like drawing? Or even better, what do you think you what do you hate drawing? What do you hate drawing because it's hard? Because you don't think you're good at it or something like that? That's what you should draw. Don't like drawing faces? Then today you should study drawing some faces. I can't draw hair in the slightest. Then yeah, try and draw a head with some hair. Why did I tell you that? Because I asked? I don't know. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Oh, that's probably why. Welcome in. Oh, I need to make a new folder for, like, homework assignments. I haven't done any, like, digital art for classes yet. This is, like, the first time I've been able to do that. Tips for hair, please? I don't know. Say, like, I mean, it depends on what style you're going for, but, try and do it more in, like, the larger shapes, rather than, like, drawing each individual hair. I don't know my style. You think I know my style? Like, doesn't exist. But it does kind of depend on what kind of look you're going for, I guess. But yeah, general tip, I guess, is just like try and focus on the general sort of shapes of things rather than drawing each individual hair. That's usually helpful. Use a reference. I'll ask people to describe it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna give you very good advice. I have learned to draw by winging it and referencing things and, you know, whatever else. Obviously, you know, going to school for it has helped, but I'm not a very good teacher. I don't think I can really... I don't have like, a lot of good advice to give you. I don't know. Watch some YouTube videos. That usually helps. Do you know the comic book named The Max? I do not. I don't know a lot of comics. Do you want... I can Google it myself. What about it? What about the Max? I draw him a lot. Doesn't look like he's got hair. Mason, welcome in. Oh, sorry for ads. He does in the Outback? Okay. I don't know, I just googled it. The first images I'm seeing are of just like a big guy in a suit, pretty much. Hmm. This part doesn't feel nice to me. Maybe it's because that jump is too quick. I don't know. Maybe it'll be better once I do in-betweens. Dude, I asked someone, because a lot of these classes, people will make Discord servers for the class. And I asked if there was like a frame rate guideline for this assignment. And some students said 24 frames per second. That's not like on the assignment description, by the way. There is none on the assignment description, which is why I asked. Because the teacher like made the Discord, so it's the easiest way to get in contact with them. Is just to ask questions in there. Yeah, this person's saying, you know, they noticed other projects are 24. I'm like, bro, that's so much. 24 is like this is 12. This is 12 frames per second. That's plenty smooth if you ask me. But I guess I'll do in-betweens after this. So they can frickin' double the frame rate or whatever. What do I wanna... I wanted to do something kind of funny where in this exercise I do like a little nod to the bouncing ball thing. That's like, because usually that's the first thing animators do is the bouncing ball. So I thought it would be funny to include that. I think the bouncing ball might be the next assignment though, so maybe I shouldn't do that just yet. Let me look. I'm gonna switch it to 24 right now. Timeline, change frame rate, 24. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, so now I guess I could animate on twos for most of it. And that'll make it a bit smoother, if anything. Or, I mean, animate on ones for certain parts and then twos for other parts. Oh, right, I was gonna check... See if, yeah, maybe I won't do the bouncing ball thing. Because that's already, like, the next assignment. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. This would be so funny, though. I think I want to do it anyway. I'm still, like... I'm already, like, at 2 seconds of animation. It's only supposed to be 2 seconds long, but... Might as well mess with it a little more. Ready! Welcome in. this. How's it going? Pretty good. I'm getting a homework assignment out of the way, and then we'll work on other things. I'm debating between like doing bare minimum and just doing well on the bare minimum, or doing a little extra to be a bit of a show off. Also just because this is a very easy assignment and I don't mind spending a little bit more time on it. Show off. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I already saw one student post something where they were like, hee hee, what was it? What did they do? They synced it to music. That's what they did. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing all that. I am going to, I was just saying, this exercise is basically exactly what I've already done. Just kind of moving a dot around, doing like straight ahead animation. It's supposed to be only 2 seconds. I'm already past 2 seconds. But that's basically all it is. It's just exploring like stretching and making it smaller and bigger and stuff. And I was thinking about making a nod to the the bouncing ball right here. I'm gonna make it bounce off screen. And then that'll be the end of it. I could also make it like a water balloon where it kind of pops and like goes off into different little pieces. That could be fun actually. I think I want to do that. Stretch it out. I need to find a reference for this. Oh man, FX animation is so cool. I don't know that I can do it though. We'll get a shot. Why not? I do want to find a better reference though. I'm gonna put my... There it is. gonna do this one as well. Guys, we're gonna kind of adjust it from a usual, like, oops, never mind. Like I'm really not finding any good references. Not the sort of kind that I was thinking of anyway. And then I'm gonna make them all converge. Because I'm crazy. And this one's gonna kind of split off into two. Put on twos. Oh, that looks weird. No. That's much settle in between there. Also, settings. We're just gonna do one on each side. Wait, what happened to the other one I had? Another frame. Where this one's like flat. Oh, I see. They got out of order. No wonder. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm definitely missing. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe. That feels way too choppy. So that's probably where I'll go ahead and add some in-betweens. For now, we're just gonna work on all of these. Okay, not too bad. Could be better, but you know. I feel like the general mass, like this bit, should actually be moving this way. Instead of just sitting still. So it's gonna bounce back into the ball shape. Whole choppy. better. Sort of. So I think this part just feels choppy because there's so many little pieces kind of moving at different speeds. I think these ones are actually not really going all that fast, so I don't know how much I want that stretch to be happening. I think. Oh, that's... do this like... This dot appears out of nowhere. Okay, now it feels a little bit more correct. There we go. That's why I just had like a random kind of dot that doesn't come from anything. And then disappears. Weird. Maybe I want it to loop. I think I want it to loop. I'm gonna go over here. Here. And just put that there so I kind of know what direction I'm going in. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm kind of gonna overshoot it a little bit because it starts off going in this direction, so it'd be weird if it just like lands here and stops without any sort of overshoot. I'll delete that. To drop this off there. All right. I don't really like that. Even though it's smooth, it's still kind of like the loop isn't quite what I would hope it to be. So maybe what I'll do instead is when this converges, instead of going straight up this way, we'll have it kind of come around and up the bottom. We'll have it kind of arc that way, and that way when it gets back to the top here and it goes that way, it's more of a seamless loop. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, rain. And the posture check. Yeah, so we're gonna adjust the trajectory of all of this. That might work just a little bit better. Yeah, that's much better. Makes more of an arc. Stella, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're working on a little animation assignment for one of my classes today. Let me make sure that's set to loop and just see how it looks. Okay, I don't think I want it to start all the way over here. So what I'm gonna do is just select all of these. Just kind of center it a little bit more. It's like way unbalanced towards this side. There we go. I'm gonna export this. So let me turn that off. How many frames did I use for this? 130. Okay. Let me see if that export worked. Okay. I guess that's my warm-up. I don't really feel like doing too much more on that because that is more than satisfactory for this assignment, I'm sure. Yeah. Let me find what we're gonna do next. We have a few options. I'm thinking... Man, I really don't know, actually. I am actually enjoying doing the animation. It's quite therapeutic. So we could do some more like animation practice. I don't know. We could do more animation practice. We could work on model toggles. I was thinking about doing that. So we could work on some new toggles for my model today. We can work on Zay's model. We can work on the illustrations I need to do. There's so much. So many options. Thank you for the hydrate. I kind of want to do toggles. I think that might be fun. I think toggles would be fun. Oh, sorry, let me just check something. Okay, what was I gonna do? Right, I need to find my model file. Because I think I want to work just straight on the PSD instead of the Clip Studio file. Just because... Let me open up the PSD. There we go. It looks crazy. I forgot the face looks so different, like, before the rig. Because I changed it so much while rigging. This looks so scary. That's hilarious. But we're not going to be working much on the face. Today. Well, we might do a little bit of... We might do some glorp. Because we're supposed to do a glorp toggle. Sorry, I posted the animation in the class Discord server, and people are reacting to it. I'm trying to keep up with that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make me into glorp today. I think that's what we're gonna do. The question is, do I also add the cat ears? Because we could do that. Actually, let me think. I'm gonna open up the live2D file. Hang on. I'm gonna open up the live2D file. And that way maybe we can get like a... Maybe I can export that as a PSD and we can work on that. Wow. That is... like crashing. Hello? I just want to open live2D, please. Please. There it goes. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think I can export as a PSD directly from live2D, and that way I can get a PSD of how my model looks now, instead of how it looks pre-rig, because I changed it so much. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, there's an update available. That's fine, I'll update it another time. Hey, my professor commented on it. Let's go. He said it's very fluid. Alright, Let's see if this works. Casey, welcome in. If you have a preferred way for me to call you, by the way, feel free to say so. I don't know why this got minimized. Yeah, see how different the face looks? It's actually insane. It's kind of, I kind of hate looking at this, actually. I really don't like how that looks. I'm gonna just cut off. Okay, this it? Baddest spawning difference. It's, oh, look at all those clipped layers that are not clipped. I gotta fix all that now. How fun. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do that. Look at all that. Wow. But this is the updated version. So if I go into this one and unhide it, the mouth shape is different. The eye shape is just barely different. The face shape is thinner and the hair is wider because I intentionally made this middle piece of hair here bigger so that I could kind of warp it inwards for the how do I explain this? I made this piece of hair bigger because when I turn to the side, you see kind of the full thing, but when I'm facing forward, it's kind of squashed in. Yeah, anyways. Wow, so fun. Let me fix all of this. Okay. I mean, it's technically like clipped. No, it's not clipped. Oh, actually. If I do that, I just need to hide all of this, actually. And then, oh, it is warm as hail in here. Let me turn on my fan. Okay. Face shadow needs to be clipped to the face. Eyes. To eye whites. Just good enough. Wow, my eyeshadow is a different color, actually. Why is that happening? What is this? Oh, I see. This also needs to be clipped. Aha. There it is. Okay, now I need to not have 7 arms anymore. I need to remember what all toggles I wanted to do. We have to do the glorp toggle, because that's what you guys chose, was to make me glorp. So we'll do, the mouth is still weird on this file. I think the hair might also be, well, I don't know, I can't tell. I really can't tell. 7 armed Kaz, yeah, I don't know. I think this might actually just be exactly the same, if I'm honest. It didn't export like the rigged version, it just exported the base version. Hmm. So I wonder if I export it like this. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna close that. Legendary 7 armed Kaz, yeah. Let's see what this one looks like. Wow, that's terrifying. This is the updated version though. It just looks very, very scary. Wow. What? So what's going on here? Why are my eyes not there? Oh, it's because it's like masked. Oh, weird. Actually, where? Masked. How strange. I don't like that. That's scary. We're closing that. I think... Let me see. Actually... I'm trying to think of how to do this, because I changed it so much in the rig. I'm like, seriously. I think we just leave it as is, and then... Here, let me get rid of my... arms. Nope. That's what I want. Okay. Now things are relatively normal except the hair and mouth being kind of weird. And eyes being a different shape. Actually, I don't think the eyes are much of a different shape. Whatever. Forgot what I was gonna say. Forgot what I was gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing, ever. Anyways. But, where is any face? Sure. Yeah, let's start by the hair layers. I also need to get symmetry tool. Magical ruler, yes. Now, is that centered? No. Centered now? Yes, good enough. Alright, let's start with the glorp antenna. I'm gonna make it, I think, match my hair highlights, and then I don't really know where they're gonna come out of. I think that's the problem. Just my hair? I guess they can just kind of be like behind this piece of hair. the in front of this other piece of hair, kind of like that. Do y'all be using sunscreen and stuff? I do. Usually. Just kind of like that, or kind of like tucks behind this bit of hair, maybe. I feel like it's not really the same. Like, it's too close together. We could do it behind that bit of hair. Maybe we could do it back there, but that also doesn't feel right. We could also just have it on top of, like, part of the hair, kind of like how it is with actual glorp, where it's just kind of like morphing out. I think there was someone who made a live 2D glorp asset. I gotta find it. What is this song? I don't remember adding this song. Why is it automatically turning on Smart Shuffle? I don't want that. Not shut off. I just want regular shuffle. I don't want smart. Why is it automatically turning on Smart Shuffle? Freak. Swear to God. Why? It's automatically enabling Smart Shuffle. I don't want that. Why is it doing that? What's happening? I just like I can click on. Okay, it's not giving me Smart Shuffle. We're not touching it. We're leaving it. Let me see if I can find the person who made the glorp thing. Yeah, I guess I can just make it like coming out from behind this piece of hair. I'm gonna make it the same color as the highlights because I can. We can kind of do it like that. But then it would just be like behind the hair, right? Is that? I feel like it needs to be lower. Maybe something kind of like that. So I feel like my hair goes kind of low. I don't want them coming like straight out of my eyebrows, you know? They need to be like near my forehead-ish. I guess they, like I said, they don't really have to be integrated with the model. Like, it can literally just be like, you know, a thing that just goes on top. We just call it a day. Like, we can definitely just do that. Fuckhead, welcome in. Yeah, we're designing my glorp form because that's what you guys voted on to be my next toggle. I might also want to do a couple other toggles today. I want to I want to make a glasses toggle. I think that would be nice to do at some point. There's one other toggle I was thinking of, but I can't remember what it is. Let me look. I have it written down somewhere. Let's see. I think on another day, when I have a little bit more time, we'll do like a proper drawing tablet one, like one that's actually in Live 2D and it like tracks. I don't think we're gonna do that today though. Maybe I should try a little bit harder and like, I don't know, actually make it look good. Not really sure how I want to do this. And so this is like so not even. Maybe I should use a like a ellipse tool or something. So it's actually smooth. It's not so bad. This one's all messed up though. I guess only one of them needs to look nice and then I can just copy paste it over. This brush has this weird thing where it hates to like actually be symmetrical. Even when I have the symmetry tool enabled. It's very strange. I'm getting so many like notifications on my phone right now. line out a little bit. No, I think I do have to use the ellipse tool for this. Also, this can be later. Much better. I think what I'll do... I'm gonna erase the top section. And I'm gonna just... Clear. Cool. Hmm. Oh, sorry about ads. In the outline a little bit. Alright, that looks good enough to me, probably. And then... I do put it behind. That could have worked as well, actually. Cool. Now, question is... Do I have to do the cat ears as well? Or can we just work with this? I also wonder if there's like a way to export a single layer. I guess what I could do, like... Get rid of all of this. Just have that. Export PNG. This is very not convenient. Just make a new. This is just a test. Hang on, hang on. I don't like how it rotates, but... I wonder if I can just pin it. Yeah, it's not, it's pinned to the hair, so it's gonna move with the hair layer instead of with my face, like I want it to. Wonder... Oh, pinned a specific layer. Oh, let's find it. Still not working. I guess we could just do it to the hair and like we could put it up on top like that. Yeah, then it's gonna do that where like it moves around weird. Yeah, I can just add it as a live 2D. Toggle. Why do you have the same emote twice? Oh, I was trying to have it... I wanted it to be just as like high with 3 eyes instead of glorp high. But I don't think I really got it to work. Unless it does work. No, it doesn't. Oh, it shows up on screen, but it doesn't show up in chat for me. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, my chat is really delayed. Hang on, let me reload my chat. Maybe then it'll work. I don't know. It didn't work for me, so I have it twice. I don't know. Yeah, it shows up on the chat screen on screen. But for me it doesn't show up in my like OBS chat. I don't know why. Here, let me get rid of this. Okay. So we're gonna bring this. Yep. Okay, so we'll make that a proper toggle. Do I do the cat ears? I have a lot of work. I mean, I could. Not that much work. Like right there, maybe. Maybe like small cat ears. Or I guess they would actually. Yeah, in that layer. I guess we could do the cat ears. Just because I actually don't mind rigging them that much. I don't remember what layers I gotta split it into. I guess we could, instead of doing it how I just did, Jesus. We do one layer like that. I will add an outline to it later. And then we do one layer that's like that. Makes it a little bit easier. Oh, it looks ugly though. I don't like that. I think I have to do it the other way. Like that. Oh, I'll use that as a reference. I have an idea. I'll make the general shape here. Dark color. And this one, flip to that. And then I'm gonna extend it even further. Those aren't the actual colors, by the way. Soften up the edges here. Thing for the hydrate on the posture check. Alright. Oh, what colors I want to go with for this? I don't think I want the inside sleeves to be that dark. Maybe like a little bit darker than the main color. Twitch has chat box section in the community tab. Yeah, they added a new badge. They added a new badge. Like I mean, I don't have it set up this way in my chat anymore, but if you go to any streamer that uses Seribot, you'll see that Seribot has a bot badge now, or like a chat bot badge now. I want that badge. I think it's just for like verified chatbots, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, I think it's a good thing. I don't think just anyone can get that badge. Man, well, how it is. But yeah, Twitch has been doing a lot to really like crack down on bot usage lately. Can't type tonight, don't worry. It happens. Yeah, I will say tonight's stream probably won't be super long. Those later. Let's see what the heck I'm doing here. Because I have to pack for my trip and a few other things. So, yeah, not too long. Oh, good luck packing. I mean, it's just a couple days, so it's not really like super crazy or anything. Okay, I feel like I need to add some texture to this. I seem to forget something when I pack. That's so real. This doesn't match the style of the rest of my model. Just need to like smooth it out more. Rain! Thank you for the gifts up to tanks. What the heck? Thank you so much. Nice thick outline on there. So I feel like it doesn't really match the model. Maybe they just need to be shorter ears. Or and like a little more rounded. Like that's more glorpy. I guess I could also make this bit a little more fluffy. That might help. It does kind of just look like a weird, like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, Rain. Thank you for the gigantified emote. Do something kind of like that. Maybe put like just a little bit of shadow on it. I'm putting too much effort into this. I think that's okay. Up there. Naming all my layers. And then what I'm gonna do is select all of these. And I'm only gonna keep half. Because I only need half. Okay. Save that. Open up Live 2D. I guess we'll just rig it now. Why not? And then we can draw the other toggles. Let me open up my model file. This is gonna take a while to open. Oops. Sorry, I didn't realize I switched scenes. I thought I hit studio mode. I guess not. Whatever. Doesn't matter. The new layers have been imported. Everything else is still correct. That to that. Just auto deform. I am lazy. Is Discord down? Is Discord down? Doesn't look down to me. Yep, Discord is working for me. Not... if this were a commission, I would not be this way, by the way. This is purely because I know it's for me, I'm doing it the lazy way. Okay, now this. Nope. That. This. Yep. Right. Former. Cool. This. I need to put what's the head XY. That'll do. Oh. Also, put below the hair. I don't. Here we go. I also think to bring this up a bit. Now this. Cool. This, I'll need to adjust some of it for the head. Actually, maybe I put it in the hair. If it fits. Oh no, that's gonna warp the hell out of it. Oh. Oh, stay there. I guess put some deformers on that. Oh my. Corners. My goodness. Why is that like... How do I select it? Oh, there it goes. Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this rig? Why does the hair look so fucked up? Is that how it looks normally on the rig? I guess my head just doesn't actually go that far down. That definitely moves too much. Yeah, oh wait, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Hang on. It's weird adding something after the rig is like already done. They didn't make the rig to like support this. God, why does the rig look so freaking weird on this model? Oh my lord. I forgot how much I like screwed this up. My goodness. Okay. Maybe I just put it there. And that is why it is being weird, because this reformer is only that big. Instead, I just have to do it from scratch. Ugh. It's not too bad. Or it needs to kind of come inward. Oh. Glorpcast looks adorable. We're trying. Oh, look at the texture on that. So messed up. I'm far too lazy to fix it though. Okay. Now. Metal, welcome in. Okay. Physics, here we go. Here. I can't type. Sorry, I'm naming the parameter, but you can't see it because it's in a pop-up window. Oh. Let's do really, really basic at your... Oh, that looks terrifying. I don't really care though. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. There's so much freaking parameters on this damn model. Jesus. Integration. Kind of moves a little bit. I need to make the physics also movement based as well. Oh wait, you guys can't see what I'm doing again. What the heck? Why is that? Why is my physics window not visible for you? What the heck? Weird. Okay. Well, now you can see it. I think instead, oops. We're not gonna do the blink thing, and we're just gonna make them. We're just gonna make them move based off of the head movement. Maybe I should also add physics to the antenna. Um. To increase the scale on this that much. Maybe need to reflect it, but like why? Okay, yeah, good enough. I guess I'll add the blinking physics as well. Which basically is gonna take this. Oops. Okay. Oh, dang it, network. Stretch it out. Physics settings don't show up again. Why is this happening? Right now, why is that so weird? Okay. Now, find my physics. I'll add it to this. Frickin' or not. Looks weird as heck. Oh, it's this one that I want to add to. Okay. Eh, no. But type position and not type angle. What? Ugh, I'm gonna have to make a new physics group for this, aren't I? Okay. Input. Okay. Actually, wait. Ugh. Do the. I forgot I have to do the opposite thing. Okay. I'll open angle. Full effectiveness. Better. I guess I could also do based on eyebrows. That might be better. I could do a little bit of both as well, actually. Good enough. Now, all those. Copy paste. Select. Let's put them on their own parameters. Oh, you guys still can't see the dang physics? Oh, why? Why can't you guys? Why is this being so weird today? Okay. I need to reverse this one. for angle X. Actually, no, I don't. And why is it looking weird? Oh, I see. I need to reverse physics settings. Once again, physics aren't showing up for you guys. Why? Okay. There we go. Good enough. I'm not putting more effort into this than I have to. Oh, why? Why is that? Oh, wait, I know. Maybe. Yep. Good enough. Good enough. Glorpy cast. Yeah, I'm turning Glorpy. It's gonna be a little weird with the hair physics. Oh no. Okay, we gotta make that compatible with the other angles. Frig, I didn't want to have to do that. Okay. Here! We're gonna have to move that down for that, I guess. Corners. No. Oh, let me grab the freaking thing. Oh, and the ears break at that angle too. Lovely. Oh. Oh no. Why? Oh. Wait, did I synthesize the corners for this? Is that why it broke? I feel like that has to be why it broke. It wasn't like that before. I don't want that. Maybe it was always broken. Could certainly be the case. Okay, we gotta fix these corners. Oh my god. Why does it go down so much? Maybe I do just synthesize the corners and fix it afterwards. Goodness. Keep in mind, I'm putting very, very little effort into this. If I were to rig an actual model with cat ears that are meant to be there all the time, I would not be doing it like this. Oh, and the antennae are all messed up too. Oh, nice. Wow, that looks really bad. Anyways, we're leaving it because I don't care. Um, take that, and we're gonna do the same thing for ears. Gonna look like poo-poo, but I really don't care. Cool. Now we make a toggle parameter for it. Export. So, stuff on the texture atlas. Wow, this does not want to load. Mimi! Hi. Excuse me. Okay. Export. This is gonna take a minute to export. Always takes 10 million years. Especially worse because I'm streaming. Oh, it's getting there. Let's see by my model lagging so much. Okay. Now, expression editor, new expression, lorp. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I know why that's happening. There's these attached to this. That's what we need to do. Let's do that. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing. That's okay. Okay, and then... Cool. Dang it, now I have to export it again. Just looks like I have like... of like growing out of my head. Oh, wait. Dang it, no. I mean... Cancel exporting, please. Oh, it's not letting me. I just realized another thing that I might need to fix. Okay. Take that. Yep, just as I thought. Nice one. God, this model is just so, like, massive. Okay, now can export it again. And wait a million years for it to export. Again. And I'm gonna have a little bit more of this Arizona. Okay. To reload my model. And now I'm not having weird glorp things coming out of my head anymore. Yippee! Expression editor. Okay. Glorp. Alright. Now I can toggle that. Should I do it to where it also makes my skin green? I guess I can do that as well. Just gotta remember how. I think I know how. Oops. Maybe I should make it part of the toggle. I think it'd be easier to do it in Live 2D. I just need to grab these. And then grab all of these things also on the controller. Wait. Oh. One layer. It's not gonna. Sure. Then we're gonna that, and when it's on, green color, green. Oh, I guess that works. I think it needs to be darker though. This is just gonna make me so pale. Let's make that green too. And I need to do the same actually for these. God, that looks terrifying. No, not. So scary. Oh, because the eyeshadow's not gonna align either. Damn it. No, not what I want. Putting far too much effort into a freaking glorp toggle. I don't remember what the colors were here. Nozomi, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Live streaming art. Hell yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Right now we are making myself into glorp. And I didn't save these colors. Welcome in, welcome in. Would you like to share some art decks? Okay. I was doing herbs self-ship art. Yeah, that's all good. Ah, dang it. I'm not clicking the right button. Now that I have all of that done, That. Hello? Why is it not letting me do the thing? You have to have like an individual. No. What is happening here? Okay, maybe I can't make my skin green. Maybe that's not really in the cards here. I don't know. It just looks so weird. And then all the line art gets messed up too. We're gonna control Z all of that. We're just gonna get rid of it. Ionics! Hey there. Okay, let me check out those art tags. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let me uncrop this. Sorry. Wow. Wait, let me finish uncropping it. All my things are all messed up. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Wow. Pretty. They're at the beach. Okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Look at that pretty art. I love your line quality. It looks really good. That's very nice. Like the way your line weight varies. Looks very good. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Looks awesome. Oh, oh, why does she look like that? Let's put that back, please. Okay, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the skin color change. Maybe. Maybe we can give it another try, but it's a little difficult. We'll try doing this again. It doesn't let me. Why? There must be something where, because like the opacity changes with other toggles, it like just won't let me. I don't know which. What do I have selected? That's. Oh, it's the lip. Why? That's so weird. Okay. Let's just, greenify myself, I suppose. That looks too dark. It looks too blue. Yeah, let's make this a little more green. Yeah, because then just like, then that's just like weird. Why can't I do that? I don't understand. Crap! I did it the wrong way. Damn it! I did it the wrong way around. Okay, I give up on the green skin for now. Wow, this feels like it's gonna crash. Okay, I'm gonna let it load because I just clicked Control Z like 4 times, and it is chugging. Oh my. Okay. And I'm gonna close that. Okay. So we do have the glorp, that glorp. So we'll have to keep it like that. I don't think I'll be able to do the change in skin tone. Wow, I have so many things open. Let me close all of those. Okay. Now we make a null point. I love glorp. I love glorp. We're glorping all over the place. How much should this cost? What? Clean up? No. It's not what that means. Okay, wait. Hang on. Actions. I always like the music. You like, thank you. Okay. Okay, Glorp exists now. Uh the redeem. The redeem exists now. Oh wait, it's not supposed to go away that fast. Hang on. I know how to fix this. Sorry, I missed a couple of zeros. Hang on. There you go. No longer scammed. Now I am scuffed glorp for the next 10 minutes or so. Okay. now, let's see. I don't know what toggle I want to do next. Maybe glasses? Do you like being an alien? I don't mind. I mean, I just spent the past, like, hour setting it up or so. How long have I been working on this for? I feel like it's been about an hour. A little more than an hour. Oh, actually. Yeah, it's been a little more than an hour. I think an hour and a half. Can't believe that took an hour and a half. It's so long. For this, like, mediocrely rigged model. Or toggle, I mean. Okay. I kind of want to do a glasses toggle. But I don't know how I want to do that. I don't know what shape glasses. I don't know how big I want them to be. We could do the basic bitch like circle glasses. Not like that, but you know. I was so locked in on my sketching that it is very late here. Yeah, we'll probably be wrapping up fairly soon as anyway. As I have to pack for my trip tomorrow. Among other things. Where are you going? I'm not gonna say. Because the people I'm going with have requested that we not share that, and I am totally okay with that. I don't know if this style of glasses really works with my model. With the good night out. Okay, Remy! Have a good night! Hope you rest well. Do I want circle glasses? I think they look kind of stupid on me. We could also do like a square shape. Those aren't so bad. I don't mind that. I kind of want it to go in front of this bit there. Maybe. I don't really know how I'm gonna make this part work though. If this goes in front of that section of hair. I don't know. I don't technically wear glasses yet, so I guess I don't have to make a glasses toggle. But I just feel like it's fun. You like librarian glasses? Like one of those. I don't know. To be prepared with backup glasses? I suppose so. You could do like that shape. Kinda like nerd shape. I feel like that kinda works. Just like, do I want to have it like on top of the hair? I think it kind of makes sense too. And it just has like a thing there to kind of indicate like maybe through the hair. I don't know. On my actual model, the eyelashes are visible above this bit, you know? So it'll look a little bit less weird. When it's actually rigged. I'm just not sure what kind of shape I want to go for. I think that's not too bad. It does kind of obscure the highlight on my eyes though. I don't really like. Not a big fan of that. Maybe something kind of like this. I'm not really sure. We might have to come back to this one. Let me maybe prepare like a screenshot or something. Oops. I'm gonna open up another version of my model. Oh wait, let me Is that gonna work? No. Okay, whatever. It's gonna be zoomed in anyway. Actually, no, we're gonna get rid of that. And then we're gonna bring it back. Oh, I still have the freaking pen. No. There we go. Pull up both models. And get rid of the lighting. Oh wait, that's gonna... There we go. Let's try that again, actually. Okay. Save, screenshot, close. Get rid of that thing. Save this PSD, I guess. And I think we're gonna call it here for the day. I think we're gonna call it here for the day. I do have someone we can raid. So that's good. Let me send the stuff we did today in the server. Rain! Thank you for the gift sub. What the heck? What the heck? Ah! Ah! Another one! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You're silly. What? Stop it! I'm ending stream! Okay, let me do that, and let me do this. Didn't know I needed Catgirl Kaz until now. I'm Glorp. I'm not just any Catgirl. I never thought that sentence would come out of my mouth. Glorp is a cat. That's the thing. Glorp is a cat. Anyways. Thanks for being here. I'll be streaming again on Monday probably. If not, then next week on Thursday. We'll see how I'm feeling after my trip. I'll probably stream on Monday. I'm glad I was able to get my app working after it was being weird earlier. So that's good. Yeah, we got Glorp done. We might do some other toggles in the future. I think the ones I had written down are a drinking one, so like a sip toggle, a soulmate one, maybe a wave. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.